And a beautiful day for football here at St James's Park. A warm welcome to Newcastle upon Tyne. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
Well, we used to think of Timo Werner as the classic counter-attacking forward, but he's improved his game, better now in tight spaces. Lee, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Well, they are a team very much designed to hit on the break. Lee, is that something we can expect to see today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. They do tend to prefer to invite their opponents onto them and utilise their pace to exploit the space on the counter to good effect.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Thiago Silva plays with Kurt Zouma in central defence. Jorginho plays alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And this confrontation is underway. Thiago Silva. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Hudson-Odoi. Mateo Kovacic. Now with Jorginho. And return to Abraham. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, it's interesting, Lee. What might we expect from the hosts tactically in this game?
Well, Derek, if getting everybody behind the ball works for you and you win the game, the coach is a genius. If not, well, you decide.
Mount. Here's Kovacic. Azpilicueta. Mateo Kovacic. Kurt Zouma. Pulisic now. Timo Werner. Kovacic. And cleared away. Over it comes. Thiago Silva. Kurt Zouma. Good defending to prevent the chance. Well, successfully cut out. Mateo Kovacic. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And an astute piece of defending. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And in with a real chance. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
So the game has restarted and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Hayden. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. Jorginho. Here's Mount. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Real danger. Pulisic. On to Jorginho. Well, it's one pass after another. Can he put it away? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here we'll see it again, some lovely quality passing, fluid as you like, and the pressure comes as he knew it would, but it's the strength that impresses me. It's a great goal in the end.
So 2-0 now. Longstaff. And threading it forward. And he's in the clear. Big chance it is. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Almiron. Intercepting it intelligently.
Chelsea certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Azpilicueta. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Hudson-Odoi. Kovacic. In with a chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to. Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not a manager.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Mateo Kovacic, brilliantly effective. No two ways about that, Lee.
Well, he's been the heartbeat of the team again today. It's a big title, but he carries it off brilliantly well. Happy with responsibility. He's took the ball, he's used it really well. I love this guy.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. Delightful stuff served up by Chelsea in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Pulisic. Jorginho. Here's Mount. Hudson-Odoi. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Azpilicueta. Kurt Zouma. Mount. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Mateo Kovacic. Now with Jorginho. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Here's Kovacic. Tammy Abraham. Jorginho. Here's Kovacic. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Mateo Kovacic. On to Jorginho. Mount. It is now with Jorginho. Every pass hitting its target. Azpilicueta. Now with Jorginho. Pulisic. Mount. Thiago Silva. Here's Kovacic. And Mount. And Chelsea have given us away. Joelinton. Well, attacking possibilities. It's with Joelinton. Can they cover up? Well, that's the end of that for now. Timo Werner. And space to cross it. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Substitution time it is here. Lewis. It's with Isaac Hayden. Manquillo. Ritchie. And they need to get tighter here. Giving it a try. Couldn't quite hang on. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
But he could run onto it here. Well, now in a dangerous position. And the ball is loose. Tremendous block.
Well, everybody in this ground, including me and you, Derek, think that's in. Goalkeeper didn't think so.
Lewis. Chelsea have it back now. And 5 minutes to go. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Number 7, N'Golo Kante.
Conte. Thiago Silva. Here is Zuma. Pulisic. N'Golo Kante. Thiago Silva. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Hudson-Odoi. Conte now. Full time then, the referee's whistle, and Chelsea victorious. That's the big headline, Lee.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.